out of control. Asphalt hostile, machine gunner due south of your location. I've located a hostile AA west of your position. Обнаружен вражеский солдат. Атакуйте эту цель.
Hello everyone, my name is Romet and today I made a follow-up video to the tank guide which I previously uploaded. This video shows the 41 kill streak that I had on the Zavod 311 conquest map. I included parts of this in the previous video as well, but here you can see all of the 41 kills. I cut out the parts that didn't show much action because otherwise the video would seem too long for most people. Normally I don't use the tank very much and I have seen people get longer kill streaks in the tank, so I wouldn't expect you to be amazed by this video. But I just wanted to show you what is possible with the Canister Shell and the Sabot Shell. My aim isn't necessarily very good, but I still managed to take out a few helicopters with the Sabot Shell, and I would have probably missed those shots with other shells. I also took out plenty of infantry guys with the Canister Shell. And what I like about the Canister Shell, besides the one-shot kills, is that it draws less attention than the machine gun, and it can catch the enemy off guard. The constant machine gun fire would alert your position to everyone nearby, and many of the enemies would either go into hiding or bring out their anti-tank weapons. But Canister Shell will draw a bit less attention to you, and the RPG guys usually don't expect you to take them out with a single shot. They may try to pop their head out for a second to take a shot and then go back into hiding to heal up before shooting again. But with Canister Shell you can take them out almost instantly. It's the same with light vehicles. If you try to finish them off with the machine gun, then the enemy has plenty of time to jump out. But with Canister Shell you can do a lot of damage in a single shot, so that the enemy won't get any advance warning before you blow them up. Also, if you try to hit C4 jeeps with the machine gun, then you're mainly just hoping to hit the driver, but the Canister Shell can easily blow up the vehicle with a single shot from close range, or you might just end up one-shotting the driver. In fact, I prefer to use the Canister Shell against jeeps instead of the primary weapons, because then you don't have to worry about the shell drop and you don't even have to aim that well. Overall, Canister Shell is a great thing to have when you have a C4 jeep racing towards you. In the previous video I also recommended using the autoloader upgrade, but I probably should have also talked about the reactive armor upgrade. My recommendation in that video was to play a bit more cautiously and to avoid unnecessary risks. If you find some cover whenever you take even one hit, and if you stay close to your teammates and friendly vehicles, then it's better to have a faster weapon instead of the reactive armor. Reactive armor keeps your tank from getting disabled too easily, and that becomes useful if you plan to drive deeper into enemy territory on your own. But if you play so aggressively, then you probably won't stay alive for long anyway, unless you're on a server with very few players. In this game I could have just driven to the middle of the map and right next to one flag, but then it would have been quite easy for someone to sneak up to me with C4 or to even drop it down from a rooftop. Not to mention that then various vehicles and engineers could also sneak up behind me and destroy the tank in a couple of shots. I did drive a bit further at the end of the video, and then a lot of enemies did show up behind me, which is far from an ideal situation. Overall, it's best for the tank to stay on the edges of the map, where you can safely take out countless enemy reinforcements and kill their morale, while also clearing the path for your infantry. It may be nice to have a friendly tank sitting right next to the flag, but that's where the tanks go to die, and then your infantry is alone against the enemy and their vehicles. Of course, different people use different tactics, and if you feel that reactive armor works better with your playing style, then you should stick to that. For me, it's a close call, but I lean towards the autoloader upgrade and a more cautious playing style.
Enemy machine gunner, west of your current location. Be advised, we now control objective Charlie. Атаковать эту цель! Hostile machine gunner. Вижу вражеский ЛАВ.
Anyway, thank you for watching. Feel free to also share your opinions and ideas for the tank, and you might also want to check out some of my previous videos on this channel. If you want to see more videos like this, then please like and subscribe, or if you would prefer to see something different, then you could also make some suggestions in the comments below.
Wherever you are, there's enemy sniper. Objective Alpha is neutralized. Обнаружен! Вражеского бронетехника!